Barry Bennell had power hold on young boys, court told, as he denies 48 s.ex a.buse. Bennell, who turned 64 today, denies 48 child sex offenses against 11 complainants between 1979 and 1990. The jury in his trial heard from the first complainant to give evidence at Liverpool Crown Court on Wednesday. The court was shown a video of the complainant's police interview, and he then gave evidence from behind a screen. He said he first met Ben when he came to a football training session as a scout for Manchester City. He said, "He would make you feel like you stood out, like you were different, like you were special. Every boy just dreamed of being a footballer, so everybody wanted to please him." He told how he and other boys would stay at Bennell's house, above a video shop which he owned, where he had 2 sets of bunk beds and a double bed which he would share with 2 boys. Bennell would turn the lights off and play music loudly before carrying out the abuse, he said. The complainant described the football coach playing music including Billy Joel, Abracadabra by the Steve Miller Band and Kasharpaya by Panpipes Group Incantation as he abused him. He said, "That tune just sends chills down my spine." However, he said none of the boys spoke out about what was happening, adding, "It was almost like an untold rule, like shut up. We didn't want to spoil our chances. I want to make it. I want to be a footballer. I want to play for City. You knew but you didn't say anything." He had a big power hold over us with that, which was pretty horrific. He described being abused tens of tens, if not 100 inches times by Bennell. He also told the court a man, who he knew as Sid, worked in the video shop where Ben lived, and he believed he also worked for the police as a part-time officer or special constable. The alleged victim described being abused on a football tour at Butlins in Pwllheli when he woke up to find Bennell behind him. He said after about 3 years Bennell's interest in him fizzled out. "As soon as you started turning up with pubic hair you were past your sell-by date and you were gone," he said. He added, "At the time I was probably sick of getting abused as well. I'd probably had enough. You sort of know when this isn't going to happen. I'm not going to be a pro footballer. It was only for that I was going to do it." He said he had not told anyone about the abuse until November 2016 when he saw other alleged victims of sexual abuse on the Victoria Derbyshire show. He then made the decision to contact police. He said, "I always said to myself one day I will do this, but I didn't want to upset my parents." The jury was shown a recording of the BBC programme where former youth footballers described being abused by Bennell.